I absolutely love seeds. Look at that diversity.
Hello, I'm Sid, and this is the Jack Russell Truffle.
It's a bit of a race against time today. There's rain coming in, and I want to get this section of the plot seeded, and so that rain soaks it in. I had this area power harrowed, and now it's ready to seed, apart from there's quite a few clods of grass. So I want to take them out and then seed. But rain's coming in this afternoon at around 1, so it's a bit of a race against time.
Thankfully, I had someone come up and help, bringing tea and cake and supporting me to get all of the raking done in time for the heavier rain to come in.
Oh, that's hard going. Been cracking on, trying to get all of the big tufts of grass cleaned up before the rain came in. The rain's now come in. It's been raining about an hour, which is perfect for my seeds, and that's why I've been really trying to crack on getting the ground prepared. As you can see, I have been mounding up the turf, creating these habitat piles where it will slowly break down, releasing the nutrients, creating beetle habitat that will help create an ecological balance in the plot. And one of the ideas I've got at the moment, what I'm quite excited about, is to plant squash in these mounds of turf. It's been real hard work trying to get this done in time, but I'm nearly there now. Just mounding up the last piles with my pitchfork. I mean, it's not a tidy job by any means, but that's not the point. I don't want this to be tidy. And plus, this year I'm putting down a really vigorous smother crop of annual wildflowers, green manures and vegetables, which will help get under control the grass and the perennial plants I don't want growing, like the dock and such. And then come autumn, I will sow my perennial mix. That's all the mounds cleared up now. Now I just need to mix my seed with compost and broadcast it. Alright, I'm here at the van. Look at all of this seed. This is a good 20 kilos of annual vegetables, annual wildflowers and green manures. It's an annual smother mix so that they quickly establish, helping smother some of the grasses and covering the ground, providing food, insect benefit, and really just getting a boost of biodiversity this year. I want this to be really well mixed, so I'm going to pour it into this other bag first. This is leftover seed from closing my dad's seed business. A lot of it's quite old, but there still should be good germination, enough to cover the ground. And that's why I'm not particularly precious about it, because it's all free seeds and they're quite old, so what does grow up, germinate and set seed again, I'll save that seed so that I have a good amount of annual plants saved from seed from the plot, so they're better adapted to these conditions. I absolutely love seeds. Look at that diversity. Working with succession, this annual mega mix will support the ecological succession from bare ground, where I've cultivated the soil, to perennials, trees and shrubs which will come next year. This year is really about getting the soil covered and establishing diverse plants, producing a bit of food and saving the seed from the plants that grow up and set seed. When I create meadows, usually I use a bulking agent and I mix the seed with the bulking agent, either compost or sand, and that helps me distribute the seed evenly over the ground, being able to see where I've sown, and it bulks it up so that it's easier to distribute. But I've got 20 kilos of seed here to scatter over a few hundred square meters, so I'm going to just scatter this straight seed. I think I'm feeling pretty confident with it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go up and down, scattering the seed. You see, the trick is in that hand motion. That helps you scatter it evenly across the land. This is actually the first mix I'll put down, but I'll put a mix down later on as well, things that it's still too early for, like quinoa, buckwheat and amaranth. So this is only the first sowing. I can actually pretty easily see where I've already sown anyway. I think it was 24 degrees on Wednesday. Now on Friday, I'm actually really cold. Truffle's got the right idea. In the van, comfortable and warm.
I very gently raked in the seed. Only lightly though, because these are tiny seeds, and if they go too deep, they won't germinate very well.
That's all the seeds sown. And as you can see, Truffle is very comfortable in the van, and I think I'm done for today. It's cold, it's drizzling, got all the seeds in, so Truffle, I think it's time to go home, go in the warm.